All right, good morning, guys. I just want to review how to find slope. Okay, so just watch this video for a sec and review with me the steps for finding the slope. So the first thing is to remember that our formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if we have 2 points, right, let's say it's 3, -4, and -7, 2, okay? And we want to find their slope. So we have to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what you want to do is you want to start all the way on the right with the last point. That last point is 2, so I'm going to put the 2 down first. Then I'm going to do the other y value, which is -4. But I have to always do minus. So I have to do minus and then the -4. Okay, so see how I started there? That was y2 minus y1. Always start from right to left, from the last number on here to the second number there. So last number to second number. 2 minus, and it's always minus in the middle, a -4. On the bottom, I'm going to do the same thing, but with my x's. So I'm going to start with the -7 on the right. Always start on the right. So I write -7, always put a minus in the middle. This is x2, and then I go over to the other x value, which is 3. But it's always, this was my x1, and it's always minus in the middle. -7 minus 3. And then I just type these in my calculator. Now you want to be really careful. This is minus a negative. So in your calculator, if you pull up your calculator, you want to do 2 minus, so 2, the big minus, and then the negative is usually in parentheses, or it's a smaller number. So it's minus a -4. So notice how in there you can see 2, and there's a big minus, and then there's the little negative. So it's minus a negative. Those are different buttons on your calculator. I get 6. Okay, now on the bottom I do the same thing, -7 minus 3. So notice I do -7 minus 3. So that's the little negative, and then the big minus, and that gives me -10. And then I always have to reduce my final answer. So you can either reduce this by hand by dividing by 2 and dividing by 2, or you can use your calculator and hit the math frac. Under the math menu right here, it's the first one, frac. Okay, hit enter -3/5, and it will reduce it for you. And there's my final answer. That is the slope. So always remember, right to left, minus in the middle, y goes with y, x goes with x. Okay, y's are on top, x is on bottom. All right, so now you're going to get a chance to practice yourself.